I'm not. Like I said, I respect him getting his money, but I'm not watching no more of these movies.
Yeah.
I'm not watching any more Chris Stokes movies. Period.
Yeah. I mean, it has to be.
Nope.
No, I'm not taking up for him. I just feel like it's got to be something else. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give me some middle joints. You know what I mean? So it's
You
like
know,
do one of these, and then give me something totally. Give me like a comedy or something. Give me something in the middle.
I'm only gonna watch it if he does.
You got served too.
That's
Oh,
the only one I'm watching. You got served too. If you do that, and of course, if he does another stepmother, of course we got to watch it because that's what we've been on that.
yeah, yeah.
But it's like the problem is, I think, like you said, these are stepmother juniors. This is stepmother the sequel, stepmother told in a different way. That's all these other movies are. That's all they are.
You are now tuned into Black on Black Prime.
Right. Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you, and we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off.
Hey, what up, cousin? What you doing?
Aw, shit. What you want?
Damn, why you asking me that?
Sean, if you call me asking me what I'm doing, it's because you got something you want me to do.
Man, you tripping. Check it out, though.
Damn it, see?
Hey, chill out. Why you acting like that? You don't even know what I want.
It don't matter what you want. You always asking for stuff.
Hey, nigga, didn't you just ask me to handle that little thing with the dude and thing, and didn't I do that shit without asking twice? Didn't you say you owed me and it didn't matter what I asked you would do it?
Why you bringing up old shit?
Tanya.
All right, nigga, damn. What is it?
I got you. We back with some bullshit for y'all.
Oh man.
We back with some bullshit for y'all.
Dang.
Called The Stepdaughter. I'm not no hater. I don't like talking down on movies. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about no intros right now. I don't like talking down on movies. Chris Stokes, I respect his movement. I get that he's getting his money, but my opinion is my opinion, and this movie is bullshit. And I'm tired of it.
I mean, I'll have to agree on the lines of it's just Stepmother Junior.
And every other crazy movie he made, Junior.
Pretty much.
It seems like that's all he do now. He go to Chat GPT and be like, I need a script about a crazy stepdaughter. And it's just like
he don't even go that far. It's just like literally following the same blueprint he had. It's literally the same thing. It's the same way it ends. Oh, it's gonna be a stepdaughter too. We know that now. You know what I mean? Like always like how you were saying when we were watching this one movie, you were like how like stuff is just conveniently like there or whatever. It's just like
Tyler Perry movie.
The whole movie is just convenient. Like it just made me think like what, just like you said, it's just like it's very easily we can come up with this script tomorrow. It's just like we're gonna have a daughter come in and then they're gonna fuck it. She's gonna fuck up the family. Everything's gonna happen and be like, oh my god, look, her name is different because her dad changed her name. I feel like I knew her dad had something to do with it as soon as you didn't.
As soon as that happened,
whole movie.
As soon as that happened,
I was like, your wife slit her wrist and you out of town.
I knew the dad was involved when it showed the big ass nigga with the black gloves grabbing and crunching her pills.
They didn't show her, yeah.
I was like, because she was doing everything else with no gloves and nothing on, but just that scene, this big ass nigga with black gloves, and she ain't nothing but about 5 foot, 112 pounds.
Yeah.
But she's also killing niggas and dragging bodies around.
Yeah, she killed a boy in the room. That nigga read her diary, and he turned around and she hit him with something. I was just like, dragged his body to the park. You know what I mean?
It would be like she would do disrespectful shit to her stepmother, and then it was all is forgiven the next scene.
Yeah, ain't no way.
Ain't no fucking way. It just don't make sense.
I love my mother a lot. And if somebody was like, just say one of my cousins had to come live with me, and then he came in there or she came in there like talking shit to my mom, nigga. Fade.
First she came in there and took your grandma ashes and threw them on the ground.
Hey. Like, you can't talk to my mom no kind of way in front of me. They just sitting on the steps like, we ain't going to the movies?
No, she said she went off on her that before that. She was in the kitchen when she stole the credit card and dressed up like her and went shopping. But she went off on her in the kitchen, and then she told the sons, like, I want to talk to you two in the other room. And they was just like, okay.
Yeah, look at you.
Nigga, they just got at she just got at your mouth.
I was like, whoa. All right, we're gonna follow her. I'm thinking like these niggas is just like her or something like that. You know what I mean? But they was just suckers at the end of the day. I mean, Dante liked her. Yeah,
it made it seem like the older son liked her. Like he was trying to fuck.
I don't know what that nigga was doing the whole movie. Like every time I saw he was just, man.
It was like Alan Payne's son.
Yeah, I was like, why is this nigga looking around like that? I'm like, dude, relax. He's like, I don't know what to do. Where you at?
There's no other way to say it. I'm just tired of this shit.
Yeah, and we usually don't. We'll try not to review movies that we don't think are good, but I guess this is kind of like because we like this, like a couple of other things. Like, we rock. I think we rocked with the first Stepmother. There was a few of them that was cool. You know what I mean? Like we kind of graded them how they, on the curve, I guess. You know what I mean? They weren't bad. Production quality was great, but it's like, I guess there's so many of them now. It's just like, all right, bro. Like now, you keep on, you have passed me the same thing with whipped cream on it. You know what I mean?
Yes,
like that's the same
fucking thing.
That's the same thing, bro. That's crazy. You know what I mean?
It's crazy and it's unbelievable, and the stories don't really make sense. A woman having, I'm just jumping around. So a woman having a husband that's a cop and running to get evidence on a person who possibly tried to kill somebody is not going to go without the husband that's a cop because she got a gun,
right?
That she didn't even use and got her ass whooped by a girl that's 112 pounds.
Yeah.
This shit is dumb.
Threw over the balcony.
Threw over the balcony, but she wasn't dead.
Yeah. Don't nobody really die in these is because they're gonna come back at the end of the one. Dante died, but the girl is gonna come back the next one. You see, I feel like all of the stepmothers ended like real quick. It was like before they know.
Oh, wait. Is Dante the dad?
Dante is the homie that got killed.
Oh yeah, he the only one that died in the whole movie because the dad was gone. The cop said, did they say the daughter was gone too?
Yeah, they all gone. They all are coming back for Stepdaughter 2. And I don't think I'm going to be watching that one.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Like I said, I respect him getting his money, but I'm not watching no more of these movies. I'm not. Yeah. I'm not watching any more Chris Stokes movies. Period.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be.
Nope.
No, I'm not taking up for him. I just feel like it's got to be something else. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give me some middle joints. You know what I mean? So it was like, do one of these, and then give me something totally. Give me like a comedy or something. Give me something in the middle.
I'm only gonna watch it if he does
You got served too. Oh.
That's the only one I'm watching. You got served too. If you do that, and of course, if he does another Stepmother, of course we got to watch it because that's what we've been on there.
Yeah.
But it's like the problem is, I think, like you said, these are Stepmother Juniors. This is Stepmother the sequel. Stepmother told in a different way. That's all these other movies are. That's all they are.
Yeah. And it's cookie cutter at this point. I'm just watching it. You know what I mean? Like the great part is the production, and it's like you're able to like deal with it because of that. Like, but if this movie, man, if this was shot with some bullshit, it would probably be.
I would tell you this though. Even the production was getting irritated. I don't because the camera never sits still, and they always got this adventurous music behind it, like this mystery music, to where it's just over the top, and it'd be like, why are you doing it?
I was laughing when she was sitting on the stairs and she cracked her neck. I was like, all right, now she's crazy. She's psycho. But blaming it on the pops. Then he had your boy had the full joint.
Yeah. From the back to the front, the whole painted.
Fade. At this point, I'm just like, man, I'm about to go ahead and get this beard, man. You know, don't nobody care. I'm about to just go get it.
If don't nobody give a fuck, why not?
I'm just gonna paint it. Just gonna paint it up.
Yeah. But bottom line, man, respectfully, get your money, Chris Dogs. If you get money off this, I have nothing to say to you other than I can't watch the shit. I just can't do it.
Yeah, I pushed Lamar to watch this.
You did.
Yeah, I was just like, let's just review it because we watch his movies and we review them. So let's just do this one. But I ain't gonna say that no more.
Yeah, leave it alone, man. I don't care if he made anything else. If it ain't Stomp the Yard or not Stomp the Yard, you got served or a Stepmother. Other than that, I'm good. I just wait.
No, I get you. Yeah, I don't really have nothing to say. It's really like the movie is crazy. Stepdaughter comes in, lives with the family. She killed everybody that she said died mysteriously. And she comes in jealous of the stepmother, I guess, or no, she's not really jealous of her. Like this is all a plan for them to get bread. Like the father,
it's like he keeps doing this.
Yeah, he used to smack old ladies, but he ended up.
Yeah, I hated that she wrote in her diary, "I killed my grandma today."
I was just cutting these tomatoes, and push me down the steps.
I just hate it, man. I hate it. There's no creativity in the storytelling.
Yeah.
It's like you don't give a fuck.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm trying to think like I know how you are or whatever, right? Like, and I know certain things you ain't going to do for money. It just is.
Right.
Right. You know, but if somebody is like, he ain't doing nothing wrong technically, right? Like he's just making movies that he like, you know what I mean? There's an audience for him. So,
right. That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. If he's getting money, and he could care about what he's writing. He could be like, no, I was writing that fire.
Like these are true stories.
But to me, it just seems like bullshit. I mean, that could be true. But to me, it feels like literally he's using AI to create these scripts and just putting them out there.
Man, I was watching a video recently. Somebody sent me a YouTube video of like just AI stock shots and like literally
making the movies,
like putting them like you could. I mean, it'll be crazy because it's like I think the only thing about AI, which is I don't know when they're gonna fix it, but it's like if you're making a movie, no character's ever gonna look the exact same. There's always gonna be something different. So like
gonna be 8 fingers.
Like you could type in a beautiful girl with orange hair and you know all the details, right? But that all the details you put, that girl's gonna look different than the next shot. So
every time,
yeah,
it's funny when you do it, they give you like 8 options.
Right. So I mean, until they start making it to where, which I think they do have something like it, is where if you can use a picture. Right, and then like they try to emulate that picture and just keep on using that picture, but it's like it'll probably still be something crazy. It's like green ears or something.
It's gonna be something off.
But it's wild. I was just like, damn, the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be so many people like trying to cheat the game. It's not going to look good for creators in the long run.
But it'll still look good for the people that care about what they're creating.
I mean,
you can't beat like artificial will never beat great, in my opinion. It's like you can do everything artificial, but it's always gonna have something artificial about it.
I'm gonna feel bad, yes, but that don't mean that, you know what I mean. Other people will give a fuck. They will be like, shit, I like the AI movie was dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they fucking with it and people will pay for it, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, everybody's not gonna know how to use that technology, you know what I mean? So they're gonna look at it and be just like, it was cool to me.
Yeah, so for me, it's more like how niggas feel about the emo rap shit compared to when like a nigga like J. Cole put out a song or a nigga like Kendrick put out a song. Like I'm not saying everybody else is artificial, but they all sound the same. So it's like you got the people that just listen to that because it's there, but then when this shit dropped though, I'm gonna give this the respect it deserves.
Yeah, I know you saw that Baba Deuce, right? By what's his name?
Who?
Shiggy. He was like Baba Deuce.
Yeah.
Baba Deuce. Baba Deuce. I'm trying to save my life. I was like, oh my god, that should be sounding like that too.
That's exactly how that shit.
Nigga made a video for that shit. Was crazy, but
that shit's hilarious.
Anyway, Stepdaughter.
Let's rate it. We can rate it too. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give this movie all right. Right. No. Hold on. I'm gonna give this movie a right, and
I'm gonna give this movie a right. So I gave it a silence.
That's a long. That did I in a minute. It's 2 silence, right?
Yeah, I gave it a silent, a right, and a silent.
Yeah.
You can't have that much money and do bullshit. And I think that's what's pissing me off more. The fact this is what it's really boiling down to. The fact that Tyler Perry got all that money and he still refuses to allow somebody to come in and make something great pisses me off. The fact that Chris Stokes got money to do that production what he does on the lower end on Tubi, and he refused to put out something great. It's like it's cookie cutter, it's shortcutted movies. And you just throwing them out there. If you're making money off of it, that's cool. But do you give a fuck about what you're doing?
Maybe after a while, right? Like, you make money for a long time. Certain things don't matter anymore. You've been in the game for a minute, right? Like early 2000s, maybe probably earlier than that. This is when I knew him. When you go to your job, right? And if there's an easy way to do something, you're going to do it the easy way and not the hard way to get your paper. But I think the difference between jobs and like your work, like my work, I take pride in it. So it's like I don't want to take the short way out. You know what I mean? Like if there's, don't get me wrong, if there's a way for me to get like little small stuff, but like the story and the quality, it means a lot to me. So right. Anything else, like whatever, if they like right now I'm editing something. If there was a way for me to like color the whole thing and chop it all up, I'd do it. Oh God.
But
it's all about the story.
Yeah, it's all on representation of you. It's like you want it to stand out. You want it to be good to you before the world sees it.
Exactly. It's got to be the quality and the story. I stand by that. Everything else, like the actual, post-production and all that. If there was a button I could push to make it colorful like I want it just like this, I would do that. Only because like the story is done. The writing is right there. I already put the pieces together. Now make it look pretty and put it out there for people to see.
Yeah, like that's it. So like I said, it's just a personal problem for me. It's what I don't like seeing. But if you're getting paid off it, if you're satisfied with what you're doing,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Fuck
saying.
am I to
Just,
say anything?
Exactly. You get your paper, cuss.
Yeah, do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm just irritated by it, and I don't want to review it no more.
No, I get you, because we don't want to talk about black art creators, whatever. That's just not our thing. You know what I mean? We'll give give them an honest review. You know what I mean? But we ain't gonna never be just like, nigga, your shit trash. Don't ever make movies no more.
Right, and that's never my
same.
angle.
Yeah,
that's never my angle. So
right.
It is what it is, man. Let us know what y'all thought about it, man. Like, share, subscribe, talk about wherever if you there.
God bless.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.